Alright, welcome back, Typtus here again, and I'm just about to start Crash Bandicoot 2. So we'll head into a new game here. Now last time we finished Crash 1 with, 236 deaths? Hopefully this time we have a few less deaths. And we'll start with Cortex falling to his doom at the end of the last game, except being the tough villain he is, doesn't quite die.
Crystals. Of course.
And one of the big differences between this one and the original game is the addition of these cutscenes and then a lot more voice acting.
Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Great logic there, Cortex. Great logic.
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Alright, and now we begin the game, proper. Crash Bandicoot waking up for his nap and having to go on a fetch quest for his little sister Coco, whose first introduction is in this game. No idea what happened to Crash's girlfriend. She was a little bit too risque, so they kind of temporarily abandoned her. And this is a sort of nice little safe demo area where you get to grips with jumping, spinning, a few bonus lives and that. But it's not actually a level. You can only access this level if you select new game. If you begin a new game by loading, say, a blank save file, then you actually don't get to do this little bit. But I think you get, what, a life and a half worth of stuff here? There's no... You can get 10 boxes, so there's something. Oh, and we get whisked away. Suspicious glowing portal area. And now we're in Cortex's time station, with an introduction from the man himself.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Alright, so the way this series will be going, I'll do 3 levels out of the 5, and then the next episode will be 2 levels plus whatever the boss is, and essentially rinse and repeat for all of the hub worlds. And this one, unlike the first game, you can choose to do the 5 levels in whatever order you like. But for the sake of simplicity, we'll just be going into each level as they go. Alright, and first up we'll jump into Turtle Woods here. You can also see what gems and crystals are available in each level in the hub world, which is a nice little touch. Plus, if I press triangle, I can see how many boxes I have. Great for working out how many boxes I need for that pesky clear gem, which I know I will not be able to get. Oh no, I should be able to get it in this level, I think. I know some of the gems are unavailable because either you have to complete a bonus route, hidden route, or use a gem path. Now Crash's moveset's been updated a little bit from the first game. You can now do the little slidey attacks, which have a few nice little features. Alright, so we've got a nice little suspicious platform here. The little slidey attack, if you jump and press circle, turns into belly flop, which is how you get into this little area. And these boxes in here do count for the box total. So this area's got some quite slightly tougher enemies. And essentially it's not really a danger path, it's just kind of an optional bonus area, but you do have to do it for the purpose of getting 100% in the level. And you do also need to use some of the new, I suppose, movement tech So one advantage of the slide attack is you can use it to do a skid long jump. Additionally, if you spin... Right, so that one you do have to do the skid long jump. You can't just jump over it like that. No, so we'll get that. I should not have destroyed that box. So now I have to do the crouch jumps, because the crouch jumps give you just a little bit extra height. Whoops. And Crash's first introduction to the Nitro crates, which were not available in the first game. You only had the TNTs. Because in the first game, you didn't have the exclamation mark boxes. Alright. Do that better. So this is actually take 2 of recording. I know how you do those now. You have to skid jump onto them. Alright, so I won't be getting those boxes. But yes, you got these boxes which explode all the nitro in a level, which were not available in the first one. As I was saying, this is actually take 2. Take 1, the audio levels were completely off, so unfortunately I have to redo it. And take 1, I never had a single death, and unfortunately now we have 2 deaths chalked up. Which is a shame. Another addition to this game that wasn't in the first one. Bonus levels. Can't die here, you can still lose your Aku. But it was a great way of getting a bunch of extra lives. Especially nice in the later levels where life crates are not quite as plentiful as they are in the earlier levels. Alright. Now you can jump and... you can jump, but you can't spin in the mud. Which makes it dumb. And I believe if you stay in the mud too long without moving or jumping, Crash kind of dies. So we'll just get through here. Unfortunately, I lost an Aku for dying, so I don't get any invulnerability here. But it means I can get through this bit a little bit quicker. So I can just... Oh my gosh. Why? I can just jump on the rats instead of having to... normally you have to wait, kill all the rats, and then a bouncy mushroom appears, because you can't actually jump up there without having to jump on a rat. So Crash's normal jump or Crash's crouch jump don't actually work. Can't spin away the crystals. I could have sworn as a kid you could spin away the crystals, but I guess you can't do that anymore. Which is kind of good, because, you know, spinning away the crystals would suck. And the bonus thing is, now you have a counter at the end of the level. You don't have to complete the level in 1 life like you did in Crash 1. You can get a clear gem for collecting all the crates, regardless of having died or not. Alright, well, that's the first level, Turtle Woods, done. And so we go back to Cortex's time station, where we'll be greeted with another one of his holographic projections. No victory dance for Crash.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
I think those holograms are going to look pretty cool in the HD remake. Now, next level, Snowgo. Because I always enjoy the cutscenes in this one as a kid. Alright. Aku Mask. Bounce on the TNT, although this level I will not be collecting the gem, because I know I can't actually get, well, I'm pretty sure I can't get the, get all of the boxes, but, oh goodness. I am demonstrating how much I love ice physics in this game. Good grief, it gets a lot of speed on it. But that was another addition they had in this one. They could do proper ice physics. They did actually, in the first game, in a couple of the jungle levels, have slippery physics. And on the Road to Nowhere type levels, there were ice tiles. But they didn't have ice patches quite like they do in this one. In this level, it's not so bad. But, oh my gosh, later in one's horrible. And another thing, you got Crash's reflection over here, which is always, I always found that was a kind of cool little touch. And that's a Crash sensitive one. This one will only squish down when Crash is underneath it. It is technically possible to get that gem without going in the alternate route. I think the alternate route for that one is a hidden warp. It's either in the hidden warp run or it's in a danger level or gem route somewhere else. I do know it was kind of a hard one to get to. Well, you don't normally get access to it until way later. But yeah. Nice little bonus, get a few extra lives. The little exclamation ones, or the steel ones, the ones that are just the grey colour, they will always... I believe in this game they only make boxes appear. In Crash 3 they can do a couple of other things as well. And we're back into the outside area. Nitro Explodey crate. Or box. Whoa! Okay. I've never done that before. Just got skid up into the side of the thing and then fall down the hole. I think that was a more interesting death. This one added a lot more death animations for things. And some better ones, like Crash turning into an angel when he dies is kind of cool. Although number 3 adds way more. So I wonder if they will add additional death animations in this one. I reckon... Oh my... My momentum just disappeared! I kid you not, first take of this run, I did not have a single death and now I've got half a dozen almost in 2 levels. It's just abysmal. Let's not die to Snappy the Seal. We'll just die to his cousin instead. Oh man, this is a great start. Don't worry, next time I'll be fine. Next time I won't die as much. Alright, don't trust the ice whatsoever. Oh. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Heck, this is not on purpose. Alright. Cool. This level's just... Ignore that. We'll play it safe, we'll wait for the stupid seals to come through. Hoi hee hee. Good. Spin seal into his friend. Kill seal. And I think it's those seals that you can use, that they use in the speedrunners, to essentially warp to the end of the game. The speedrun for this one isn't as interesting as some of the other speedruns. I suppose if you did a 100% run, it would actually be pretty cool. Like, I've only seen the any percent runs for this one. But it might mean that the speedruns for the Insane Trilogy, I think those ones will be kind of interesting. Because I don't know if they'll have the memory glitches that they use in this one quite so much. But anyway, now into the next level, which is Hang 8. Hang 8, yep. And that's a nice little pause menu, shows exactly what percentage you're on. And the level count. Alright, Dio. This one's got pretty cool music. Wow. It's got cool music and these really are stupid deaths that I'm doing. So I am finding all new ways to die horribly. It's idiotically. I also not even rushing. Piranha plant. Alright. That little timer in the bottom there is for if you complete the entire level in that time, then you get a yellow gem? You get a gem of some description. But we're not going to bother with that timer. It's fairly tight from memory, or at least... screw that. For at least for... As a kid, we found it pretty tight. Just get under here. Get the fruit, the Wumpa fruit. Yeah, I'm not going to go for any of the clear gems, I don't think. I don't remember which ones require gem paths and which ones, how easy some of them. Oh! I thought that was closer than it was. I am glad I got that one. Alright, so this one here with the ghosted out bit, that's a gem route. You have to go in and already have the blue gem to be able to access that path. Now, I know this level, because it has the gem route there, that one you do have to actually have the gem, take that gem route to be able to get all the boxes. Because there's a whole bunch that are unavailable. Yee. Dodge the mines, dodge the whirlpools. So essentially using your either square or, well, circle, you can use the speed up boost. Essentially, nice fast boost in a straight line. Now notice here, there's snow on this portal, but the warp room itself is not the snow warp room. And this is not a snow level, so what is that snow doing there? Maybe this level was originally intended for the next warp room, which is a snow-themed warp room. Or maybe it's because that one is... This level happens to be sandwiched between a snow level and another semi-snow level.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Alright, so that will do it for today. And next episode, we will be doing the pits, Crash Dash, and the boss of this warp room. So until next time, it'll be type this out. See yas!